and welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka The Veriner, and today we are jumping into part 2 of Summerslam / episode number 2020. That is correct. We are kicking things off with the Women's Tag Team Championships. We've had ourselves a little bit of an interesting tournament, to say the least. The Riott Squad, they're not assigned to any brand. They are technically free agents. The tag titles are indeed cross-brand, so there is that. They will be taking on the team of Nia Jax and Tamina from SmackDown Live. That is correct. They officially signed Tamina. Not sure why or how, but here we are with the Riott Squad making their way down here tonight. And as per usual, get comfy and cozy. Go get yourself some snacks, like I have some snacks right here, in between matches, that sort of thing. Get comfy and cozy, get settled in, and let's just get right down to it. Oh, come on! Well, we saw her not too long ago accompanying these two. You can tell that she's after all the tag titles. We will also have in our main event of this part the 4-way ladder match. Now, we saw in the last part that Tyler Bate got taken out. He has not been medically cleared. So, we're gonna see if it... We're just gonna see what happens at this point. We really are. The blood feud almost between, like, the Undisputed Era and Mustache Mountain has not been... It's been happening for quite a while. But we have Nia Jax out here tonight. Of course, Brooklyn Von Braun, the SmackDown Live general manager, butting her nose into all of our business once again. And here comes Tamina. It's going to be quite interesting to see who's going to walk out of this matchup. Like, I don't think either of these teams are really fan favorites, but who knows? And if the Riott Squad does indeed win, like, where are they going? Like, are they going to go to Raw? Are they going to go to SmackDown? What's going to happen with Raw next now that their London residency is done? Well, all those questions and more are going to be answered at a later time, I'm sure, depending on what happens in this matchup. But look at how gorgeous those Women's Tag Team Championships surely are. Look at those titles. There's the referee holding up the straps. Again, one team will walk out with the gold. Ruby Riott starting things off for the Riott Squad, and Nia Jax. What in the world just happened there? We're off to a great start, I promise. And it looks like Sarah Logan and Brooklyn Von Braun were ready to just go at it in that matchup right there. Oh my goodness, what a time to be alive. You can only imagine what's going through the mind of the Raw general manager, Christina Bennett, right now, just because of the fact that we've got an unsigned team versus a SmackDown Live team. Either way around, Nia Jax back on the offense here, starting things off. Huge bear hug, but Ruby Riott reaches the ropes. Whoo! Ooh, that was spicy. Okay, Nia Jax tagging in Tamina. If I sound like I'm a little sleepy, it is because I am. I've been up since 5:30 this morning, and it is about 6-something in the afternoon when I'm recording this, so... Tamina with the huge neck breaker right there. Gonna be a grand old time. Double team right here. What's gonna go down? Oh, huge double back body drop. Like, come on, was that necessary? I thought for a split second the referee was leaving the match. I'm not even kidding. Huge clothesline by Jax. Liv Morgan trying to will on Ruby Riott. It's been really interesting to see how this tournament shaped up. Oh my god, Ruby Riott just got sent flying. She just got sent flying. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, referee's starting the count. Huge running drop kick from Ruby Riott. Can we have a title change on a count out if it's vacant? Like, I'm assuming so, but I have no idea. I don't even think I want to know if that's a possibility. Again, this is me pre-recording ahead of time, ahead of Battlegrounds, because that's what we're going to be focusing in on for the next so many weeks, or however long it takes us to get through the game. Nia Jax, huge offense right there. Oh! Counter from Riott. Counter from Jax. I mean, no matter on what side that you're on, I'm sure, like, the general managers are going to be quite impressed. They've got to be impressed on both sides, where Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan have. I mean, we haven't seen much of Sarah Logan in action, but you've got to be impressed with the Riott squad no matter what. But they're not looking too good right now. Nia Jax getting the tag into Tamina. Tamina's going to the middle rope. Oh, right to the arm. Ruby Riott fighting back. Huge counter on Tamina. Ruby Riott's not looking too good. I think she needs to make a tag. She's trying to get her into the corner. And she does. And Riott gets the tag into Morgan. Referee better get out of the way at this point. Huge double back body drop from Riott and Morgan onto Tamina. Morgan going in for the pin, and Tamina gets the kick out. That just sounded very dramatic. Excellent way to get the fresh tag partner in. Get some offense in on the other fresh opponent. That makes logical sense. Oh! What's Liv Morgan going for here? Oh, and a huge Hurricane Rana from Liv. What's Liv going for here? Oh! She's going for that single leg Boston Crab. What's Tamina gonna do here? Oh! Just shoving her right off. Huge counter right there. Oh, and a huge clothesline. I mean, you've got to be wondering what's going through the minds of both of these teams right now, both the general managers. Tamina gets the tag into Nia Jax. What are these two going for here? Oh, God! Oh, my back hurts just watching that. Nia Jax going in for the cover. Smart strategy, keeping her in that corner. And Morgan kicks out at 1. I'm like, what number did I just hear? Oh god, that's gotta hurt. Nia Jax just throwing her around a little bit. Did you just see how that she was trying to drag her just now? Huge sidewalk slam from Nia Jax. Nia Jax going in for the tag. Smart strategy, keeping each other fresh. Frequent tags in and out, that sort of thing. Excellent strategy. Oh! Liv Morgan! What is she going for here? Oh my god, what a move. What a move. Could this be it? But Nia Jax breaks up the huge submission hold right there. Liv Morgan going in for the cover. And a 1 count. Tamina kicks out. My voice just cracked. My apologies. Oh, what's Liv going for here? Oh, that might be it! Liv Morgan! Going in for the cover! Oh, and the Riott Squad! We have an unsigned team as our tag team champions. What a comeback for the Riott Squad. I mean, look at how much damage those two caused onto both. Oh my god, that still hurts to watch. On both Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan, but it was Liv Morgan in the end with a huge move right there, right at the very end. First it was that submission hold, and then it was that huge knee breaker slash code breaker right at the very end. Where's the Riott Squad gonna go? That's what I've got to ask. I mean, they can go to any brand. They don't have to be signed as far as I know. But Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott win tag team gold here tonight. And I'm assuming that any of the three of them can defend the titles because, you know, that's kind of the rule, right? I got questions. But a huge congratulations are in order for both of these women. What a showing from this team this entire tournament. Alright, well, we've got ourselves a match from the blue brand from SmackDown Live. That is correct. We've got The Miz about to make his way out to the ring right here. And things are about to get awesome, to say the least. Miz and Maurice making their way out here tonight. It's going to be an interesting time. This is our Intercontinental Championship matchup. That is correct, since it is a cross-branded affair. We're going to be getting some SmackDown matches, and this is one of them. We will have 2 SmackDown matches coming up in part number 3, and then, of course, our main event, the huge tag team ladder match, will indeed be our main event for this part. So, just get your snacks, get all comfy and cozy, and let's see who's going to walk out here with the gold. The Miz is challenging for the Intercontinental Championship here tonight. And speaking of which, Tommaso Ciampa, the current Intercontinental Champion for the blue brand, that is correct. Challenging, or defending against The Miz, I should say. He's got his own goalie, his own. Wow, my inner Midwesterner really is coming out, or my inner Northerner, I should say. Holy cow. Either way around, Tommaso Ciampa holding on to the gold for just, you know, it's his most prized possession. It is the one thing that he values the most. Will Tommaso Ciampa successfully defend the championship, or will we see a brand new Intercontinental Champion on the blue brand? Well, we're about to find out, people. We are about to find out. And here we go, Tommaso Ciampa and The Miz locking up in the center of the ring. I was like, wait, hold up here, collar and elbow tie-up, but it wasn't. Holy cow. Again, recording this on not much sleep. Well, no, I had 5 or 6 hours. I should be fine. Miz trying to go on the offense here. Tommaso Ciampa with a counter. Maurice is looking a little concerned from the early phase, or the early stage of this contest. Oh, huge neck breaker from The Miz. What's Miz looking for here? Miz is, of course, a almost record-setting champion, so we're going to see how that pans out. We're going to see how things pan out indeed. Huge counter from Ciampa. What's he looking for here? Oh, and a huge back suplex from the champ. Miz is off to a bit of a rocky start, but so is Ciampa. It's pretty neck and neck so far. Series of slaps following up with a huge running kick from Ciampa. What's he looking for here? Oh, and a huge series of... Oh, okay, Miz just countered. Following up with a huge float-over neck breaker. And of course, as a gentle reminder, the Superstar Shakeup will indeed take place. Starting, of course, after this not this episode, but you get my point. After SummerSlam is when we will have our Superstar Shakeup. Don't know how long that's going to take, but we're going to be shaking things up here. So it's going to be an interesting time, to say the least. Huge back body drop from The Miz. Kick to the back of Ciampa. Miz on the offense. Looking pretty decent. Of course, Ciampa has champion's advantage. So we're going to see if he takes advantage of that. But Ciampa, Irish whip into the corner. Huge chop to The Miz. Huge knee from The Miz onto Ciampa. Huge counter right there. Ciampa's looking for something here. Oh, huge move right there from the champ. Ciampa the champ. Ciampa the champ. This is why I can never be taken seriously. We rhyme everything, and it is a grand old time. Oh, huge counter right there from The Miz. Oh, huge punch from The Miz. Snapmare takedown. Oh, what a huge running boot from The Miz. Miz starting to pick up some steam here. Ciampa with the counter. What is Ciampa doing? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, and a huge superplex right from the top turnbuckle. Definitely a bit of a momentum shifter right there for Ciampa. Huge series of strikes right there. Oh, huge move right there from Ciampa. Ciampa's starting to get some footing back into this match. Oh, and a huge attempted boot, but The Miz ducking out of the way. Of course, The Miz, a former multi-time Intercontinental Champion in his own right. Oh, and a huge running kick from The Miz into the corner. Miz going in for the cover. And gets, well, Ciampa kicks out. Ciampa hangs on to the championship and in this matchup. Oh, huge counter from Ciampa. One counter can really change everything in this matchup. The Miz is looking pretty strong right now, pretty solid. Ciampa wisely rolls out of the ring again. The Miz can only win by pinfall or submission. And Ciampa can only lose the championship via pinfall or submission. Oh! Referee's at a 2 count. Ciampa brings back The Miz inside the ring here tonight. Oh! Ciampa's going for something here. Oh, God. That might be it. That might be it, people. And The Miz kicks out. Somehow, someway, The Miz kicks out. Holy cow. Oh, and a huge chop. Oh, and a huge chop back from Miz. Oh, Ciampa's going for something here. He's got a submission locked in. Could this be it for The Miz, or will The Miz somehow roll out of this? The Miz is countering. He's going for something here. Oh, right back onto Ciampa's feet. What's Miz going for here? He's going for it. Oh, and the skull-crushing finale. Oh, but Ciampa's near the ropes. Referee, check the ropes. Oh, and Ciampa somehow kicks out. How did Ciampa kick out? How? He just survived the skull-crushing finale. This man is freaking ridiculous. Holy cow. What's Ciampa going for here? Oh, and another huge move right there from the champion. Holy crap, what a matchup this has been. I've been quite impressed between these two here tonight. They are just giving it their all for that Intercontinental Championship, by far. Ciampa's going for something here. What's he going for? What's he going for? Oh, God. What a move right there from Ciampa. This matchup could really be anyone's game. It really could be. Oh, what's Miz going for? What's he going for? Oh, and he hits that massive DDT right there. Miz is not quite done yet with Tommaso. Ciampa wants to put an exclamation point with the huge second skull-crushing finale. Could this be it? People, we've got a brand new Intercontinental Champion, and his name is The Miz. The A-lister once again winning that Intercontinental Championship here tonight. What a huge matchup. Ciampa gave it his all, people. There is no denying that whatsoever. But it was ultimately The Miz that got the 1, 2, and 3. And I say that as Ciampa kicked out of the replay. But here we go. The Miz, your brand new Intercontinental Champion over on SmackDown Live. Oh, what's going on here? We got something going on backstage again. Oh my God, what in the world is Nia Jax doing? Oh my God, she just ambushed the freaking Raw General Manager backstage. Oh no. Oh, she's not. Not in that office. No! God. Oh. Oh God. Alright everyone, and here we go. Main event time for part 2 of 3 parts of SummerSlam. Oh boy, we've got ourselves quite the showdown about to go down. 2 teams from SmackDown, 2 teams from Raw. Which brand will walk out with tag team gold here tonight? We're going to find out. First and foremost, from the blue brand, we got Bobby Lashley, one half of his tag team, alongside his tag team partner. Here we go, Bobby Lashley's tag team partner here tonight, Shelton Benjamin. What did we just see right before we started going on about this match? We're gonna need an injury update at some point before SummerSlam ends, hopefully. Yeah, I don't think SmackDown's taken that loss too well whatsoever. But is the general manager okay? I've got questions that I think need to be answered, and reasonably so. But we're gonna find out what's gonna go down here tonight in this tag team championship matchup. And speaking of tag teams, well, we've got one half of one of these tag teams. Yeah, so in the last part, we saw Tyler Bate get injured and attacked by the Undisputed Era, and so Trent Seven had to scramble around to try to find a tag team partner. I'm assuming that's still in place, like he's got a tag team partner if he's out here tonight, unless if he's just planning on doing this solo. So there is that, of course, carrying that Money in the Bank briefcase. Does Io Shirai still have the briefcase? Like, I've got questions that haven't been answered. I don't know, but what I do know is that we're going to find out if Trent Seven has a tag team partner or not, heading into this matchup. Oh, boy. What a selection. Looks like we've got a bit of a British Strong Style reunion here tonight. On, going on behalf of Tyler Bate, of course. We are welcoming Pete Dunne. Well, to be fair, he's been around on the brand, but hasn't had a good string of luck. But, of course, these two have quite a bit of history with each other. So it only makes sense. Oh, okay, my headset just muted. Okay, give me a second. Sorry. Anyway, around, Pete Dunne teaming up with Trent Seven in place of the injured Tyler Bate, as we saw in the last part. What is up with Raw getting injured in SummerSlam? Like, I've got questions. But either way, we're going to see what happens in this tag team matchup. And here we go. Speaking of, tag teams that don't like each other, we've got a bit of a feud that's been going on between the Undisputed Era and Mustache Mountain that has turned into, well, the fully formed British Strong Style. Granted, 3 is better than 2, but they're still a little bit outnumbered, 4-3, but you know what? 3 is better than 2. So, there is that. Well, to be fair, we don't know, when Tyler Bate's coming back, or how his injuries look like because of, well, Roderick Strong and, of course, Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly and Fish are representing the Undisputed Era. That sort of thing. Undisputed Era trying to capture all the gold and fulfill their destiny. But they've got to go through 3 other teams in this ladder match to get to that point. So, will they win the gold, or will it be someone else? And speaking of tag team gold, we're about to see the champions out here tonight. They do not have the gold around their waist, sir. They're not, they don't have the tag team championships on them, because those 2 titles are right above the ring. You've got to climb up the ladder. You've got to retrieve both the championships, and that team will win. Again, the tag team titles are cross-branded, so keep that in mind. As we head into this interesting main event, lots of interesting developments here tonight. So far at SummerSlam, we've got 2 injuries in 2 parts, or 2 attacks at least. We've got a lot going on. So without further ado, let's just get right to the action, people. Let's get this party started. And here we go. This matchup is about to get crazy, people. That is all I gotta say. We've got 4 teams in this matchup that, I cannot figure out who's, teaming with whom on the bot. Why can't they just put it in order? You know what I mean? Like, why isn't Bobby with Shelton, and then, of course, Trent with Pete, and then Bobby and Kyle, and then Jay and Jimmy? I don't know. Where is the logic in this? Somebody explain this to me. Like, I kind of get it now that I'm seeing the nameplate. Why am I'm so distracted? This whole match is one big car crash. Winning team brings the tag team titles onto their brand, or, in the case of SmackDown, they keep it on the brand. It's going to be interesting to see how the women's tag team picture is going to look like now that we have a technically unsigned team to the brand. So we're going to see how that unfolds, and of course the impending Stupor Shark. Superstar Shakeup. Oh my god. I need to quit for the night. I really do. But it looks like the first one to tumble outside the ring completely appears to be Bobby Fish. And there goes Trent Seven. Usos in... It looks like Team SmackDown is doing pretty good over there. I mean, honestly, to be fair, like, given the track record with ladder matches, I think Trent's got the right idea. Just chilling outside the ring, just letting everyone else beat the crap out of each other. But it's back to a full ring here tonight. Looks like now it is Kyle O'Reilly who takes a spill onto the outside. Looks like Shelton's trying to catch his breath a little bit. Lashley just freaking threw Pete halfway across the ring. Shelton went for the ladder, but Trent Seven was right behind him, grabbing that ladder in the process. Not sure why he dropped it, but, oh, it met with a huge knee to the face, huge suplex from Bobby Fish. Looks like we're down to Lashley and Fish inside the ring, that sort of situation. Not a bad one to be. You've got to be thinking, if you're like one of the general managers, that you want the titles on your show. I mean, imagine if SmackDown Live, like, gets both the sets of tag titles. Like, we're never going to see those ever again. But we don't know where the Riott Squad's going to go, because it's technically cross-branded, so there is that. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. We've got a lot going on here. Oh! Huge spinning elbow. Lashley, huge move right there. Lashley taking a moment to take a pose right there to the crowd. All 8 competitors are inside the ring once again. Oh! God! Pete Dunne just got hit with a huge suplex right there. That did not look fun at all. But of course, we just saw a German suplex as well. Looks like Kyle O'Reilly once again just going out and chilling outside the ring. I don't know what is going on at this point. Huge counter from Lashley. Oh, right into the ropes goes Bobby Fish. Huge suplex from Lashley. Pete Dunne trying to slow the pace down. Smart strategy right there. Lashley and Benjamin looking like they're in full force. Huge bulldog from Benjamin. Oh, and a huge counter. This is not looking too good if you're the tag champs. Oh, huge move right there. I swear to God, I'm like worse than the 2K20 commentary because I'm saying the same phrase over and over again. Oh boy. Oh, what a counter we just saw, people, from Jey Uso. Oh! Hold up here. I think we got a ladder in the match. We've got a ladder in the ring. Kyle O'Reilly bringing the ladder inside the ring. That might be the first time we've had a ladder actually inside the ring. So, who knows? Who in the world really knows at this point where anything is going? It's gonna be interesting. We've got 4 teams, 2 from each brand. Who is going to get the titles? Undisputed Era and Lashley and Benjamin are at full force in this now, but it looks like Undisputed Era has the numbers game advantage right here. Pete Dunne might have been looking for the bitter end right there, but got caught. Oh, I take that back. And Pete Dunne hits the bitter end right there. That did not look good. Dunne going after Lashley, dumping him right outside the ring. That is a wise strategy. Trent Seven's back into the matchup, but Bobby Fish. It is down to British Strong Style, or at least 2/3 of them. Oh, what is going on? Oh, I think it's going for it. Oh, God. That did not look great at all. It's down to Undisputed Era and Trent Seven in the middle of the ring. It's going to be quite interesting, to say the least, between these two teams. Looks like the two SmackDown teams are just beating each other up outside the ring. Seven's got the right idea, just dumping people outside the ring. But Lashley's back into this. It's not good. It's a good opportunity for somebody to go get that ladder, though. I say somebody actually did go and get that ladder. Oh, God. Alright, we might have somebody going up that ladder. Alright, one half the tag team champions about to reach for the gold. Things are looking pretty decent if you're the Usos right now. Oh, God, this isn't good. Shelton Benjamin climbing the other side of it. Oh, and Lashley just taking down one half the tag team champions. Trent Seven on the other side trying to take down Shelton Benjamin from that one side. My apologies if the frame rate is dropping. This was not planned. Shelton Benjamin's got a clear opening right there, but it looks like the Undisputed Era is trying to slow things down. Almost everybody's back inside the ring right here. Yeah, like mostly everybody's back in there, so there's that. But Shelton Benjamin's got like a clear opening, but oh, Pete Dunne's got this. He's got the top of the ladder right there. Benjamin blocking the strike. Benjamin with another huge strike right there. Huge counter from Pete Dunne. Good Lord. Oh! Oh, man. Oh! Oh! Kyle O'Reilly just spilling Pete Dunne right off the ladder right there. Oh! This matchup has been crazy. This has been bananas. Absolutely bananas. Now I really want a banana. We're gonna have to make do, people. I will say this is definitely a good way to break up the time between, like, now and when, well, I'm recording this the Thursday before Battlegrounds is out, or the Thursday before Battlegrounds is out, since it's out on Friday, so, yeah. We've went that far back. I've pre-recorded that far back, I should say. Oh! Ring's starting to clear out once again. Things are looking oh! Oh! What is this match even turning into? I'm kind of here for it. Oh! Oh man, we've got Lashley and Benjamin. Oh no. Bobby Lashley and Trent Seven are in the middle of the ring right here. Oh! Right on the ladder! Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, he's got the right idea. Create some space. Lashley's got a clear opening, people. What is Lashley doing? I mean, both brands have had both of these, like, teams, like, together, like, for a while. Oh! Oh, snap. Oh, snap. All the teams are trying to get back inside the ring right here. Usos might have a title retention on their hands, but Pete Dunne trying to slow things down. Oh! Oh! Pete Dunne has temporarily stopped the Usos from gaining momentum to climb up the ladder, and the ring is completely full. This cannot be good for anybody in this matchup, to say the least. What is Bobby Lashley doing? He's just, like, just gung-ho on going after the Usos. But it looks like they've got a clear-as-day opening if I've ever seen one. What's Lashley going for here? Pete Dunne's got the championships. He's got the titles. Pete Dunne's got the titles. And the gold is headed to Raw. What a matchup, people. The odds were stacked against them. But we have brand new tag team champions that are heading back to Raw with the gold. What a matchup, people. This matchup was just utterly bananas. And it's gotta feel a little bit redeeming too. You know, they won it for their friend, Tyler Bate. Now, I'm curious, like, if they're all three together, like the Riott Squad, are we getting, like, you know, what is it? Jesus, take the wheel. What is that rule called? Give me a second here. I love how... I love how right there at the end, like, there's Pete just holding on to the title and Trent's just, like, chilling out at the bottom without the title. Here we go, the Freebird rule. That was the frickin' thing I've been trying to think of all frickin' episode. So we've got interesting developments. Now that we've got a bit of a trio situation with the Riott Squad and a trio situation right now, from what it looks like with, you know, the re-emerging British Strong Style, what is that going to look like? Are we just going to go hot potatoing back with each other with the tag titles, or what's going to go down here? But we've got brand new tag team champions. We got our first women's tag team champions. We got a brand new intercontinental champion over on the blue brand. And probably Brooklyn Von Braun is just, she's probably screaming right now at this ending. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning into part 2 of SummerSlam. Part 3 should be out in 2 days' time. So that should be, what, Wednesday probably, I'm guessing. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, do all that fun stuff here on the channel. And also make sure to follow me on social media, including on Twitch, where I will hopefully be live streaming a lot more often now that the weather's getting colder and I am less inclined to go outside. So on that happy note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all around later. Bye, everyone.